Muskegon channel. And we love this event. We love it. It gets bigger and better every single year for such an important cause. Of course, Relay for Life. And I've got some incredible people with me here today. We've got Jim Engels, we've got Taylor Chrisman, and we've got Casey Rose, and they are all just busting with information for us today because there's a lot we need to talk about because this is such a great event. Thank you so much for taking time with us today.
Thank you.
So, Relay for Life in the Muskegon County area, where is it taking place this year and when?
It is going to be at the Mona Shores High School track. It is June 1st from 2 p.m. until June 2nd at 2 p.m. It is an actual 24-hour event. Some people get a little confused when we say Relay for Life. People are like, I don't do that because I don't run. So just to clarify, it is you are not running when you come to Relay for Life. It is just a 24-hour fundraising event. There's a lot of activities that happen. The community really comes together for such a powerful cause. There's a lot of walking, but there's no running.
Yay! And it's a lot of fun. I mean, even if you're not walking, I mean, there's so many fun things going on. And to talk about just the importance of this event. Yeah, it's a fun event in West Michigan, but it is such an important cause. And I don't know who would like to touch upon cancer. It touches everybody. I mean,
I've got my whole reason for doing Relay is family. It's kind of an ugly picture, but I have a wedding picture with myself, my wife, my parents, my in-laws. I'm the only one hasn't died of cancer. So it's very important and I've got members fighting it right now, and I've lost 4 sisters-in-law, brother-in-law. So it's a big deal for me.
I don't know, and I'm so sorry to hear your loss, but I think we all have similar stories. I mean, but there's also hopeful stories. Lots of hopeful stories. You know, and that's why this event is happening and why it's so important. So let's talk a little bit about where the funds go for this important cause.
I can touch on that.
Yeah, all right.
So the mission of the American Cancer Society is to save lives, celebrate lives, and lead the fight for a world without cancer. And really that's what we're doing through our Relay for Life event. We're raising money to help those cancer patients. We help them both through research, but we also have a lot of great local programs. We offer rides to treatment for cancer patients who can't drive themselves, or maybe they don't have the support that other people do. We're lucky enough that in Michigan we have the only Hope Lodge in Grand Rapids, and that's a free place to stay for people going through treatment.
Amazing.
So maybe even if you're from Muskegon or you could be from up north, anywhere, that's a free place for them to stay during treatment because the cost of cancer is such a burden. And
oh boy, not only just time-wise and travel-wise, monetarily. That's why this event is so important. Not just raising awareness, but raising funds.
Right, and being able to kind of make an impact. I mean, everyone has been affected by cancer, whether
Absolutely.
it's yourself, a family member, or you at least know of someone. And so most everyone, I think, has also benefited from the American Cancer Society. We played a big part in making restaurants smoke-free. We do a lot with clinical trials, and it's just amazing what we do, and it's such a good cause.
It's a wonderful cause, one of the best of causes, and unfortunately, we do have stories. And Jim, I'm so sorry to hear.
On the other hand, we have, basically you've already touched on it, hope. And that's what our survivors bring to us. When a newly diagnosed person turns around and sees somebody who's diagnosed 20 years ago, there's hope. And that is a big part of
I'm going to share my story with that. My dad, he's probably riding around in his tractor up in Montague as we speak. He's 82 years old. And my mom made him, a retired nurse, she made him go get his first colonoscopy, and he had the worst of results. Okay, and this was back when he was 57. Now he's 82. He was given a 3-month terminal diagnosis. Get your affairs in order. But thanks to modern research and hope, like you just said, Jim, my dad, like I said, he is cancer-free and riding around on his tractor up in Montague as we speak. So
That's
those
great.
stories need to be passed along.
Yes.
I mean, it's on both sides of the coin, you know, but this event, so we need to talk about the event itself,
Yes.
it's so much fun. It's 24 hours and it's a lot of walking and fun, all in the same token. So
Same
why don't you
breath,
tell us
yes.
about some of the cool things going on?
Yeah, one of my favorites is actually the survivor ceremony at 6 p.m. on Friday night. Again, the reason that we are all here is for our survivors, the ones that we have lost and the ones that are still with us, to celebrate them
Okay.
and to honor them. So we have our survivor ceremony 6 p.m. Friday night, June 1st, and we have an amazing survivor speaker this year. And then they'll take a lap together as survivors, followed by their caregivers. They receive a medal and there's flowers, and then they have a dinner provided by Applebee's. And Applebee's has donated dinner every year for our survivors for the past several years.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Truly appreciate
Amazing.
them. So just some amazing things for them. We'll have somebody out giving massages to our survivors and just some different things that
We like to
that
spoil
we have.
them.
We
Let's
do.
celebrate them.
to pamper them. This event is really all about them.
Right,
So
okay.
we want to do what we can for them. So we just really encourage any survivors out there to come check us out and let us pamper you and let us honor you at this event. So
Well,
absolutely.
there's a lot of people probably going, how do I get involved in this? Whether it be, are there teams, there's individuals, just maybe as a sponsor? How would someone get involved with this event? Is there a special way, special number? Is there anything? And by the way, all the numbers and contact information is listed right here in our blog. But I mean, if there's someone out there, okay, someone's been listening to our blog today, going, you know, I'd really like to walk, but I don't have a team. You know, can I just come out and...
Absolutely.
Definitely, please do. We want to invite everyone. We'd love for everyone to come out. You can go to our website.
Okay.
It's free to sign up and everything. It's
Okay.
relayforlife.org/Muskegon County MI.
Okay.
So we can put that in there for people to click. But no, I mean, we're still looking for volunteers, teams, individual participants. We're still signing up survivors and their caregivers to celebrate. We're looking at over 300 survivors this year to celebrate,
Yes.
which
awesome.
is incredible. We're one of the relays that celebrates the most survivors in our area. We're
That
very
is
lucky that we get
so
that many people to come
Great.
out.
And it's at Mona Shores High School, the big football
track.
stadium.
Yep, the track. Yep,
Okay.
we use that.
So now it's a long event. I mean, but it's fun, and you pack it with fun things the
We do,
whole
yes.
time. So what are some of the fun things that people can anticipate seeing as they're there?
Absolutely. After their survivor ceremony, 9:30 p.m. Friday night, and this is one that means a lot to all of us, I think, is our Luminaria ceremony.
Oh,
It's absolutely, it's inspiring. It's such a movement, and again, we have a ceremony, and the track will be lined with Luminaria bags that people can purchase for $10, and then you decorate them in memory or in honor of a loved one. And it's just their names will be, our survivors' names will be scrolling on a big screen, and it's just really a time for all of us to get together and just share our stories with each other and hear about everybody's journey. It's absolutely beautiful. It's dark out and there's all these bags lit around the track.
Very touching.
It's very touching, and then we take a lap together in silence, and we actually have Jerry Dibble, our bagpiper, coming back out. And so it's just,
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite things to do. And getting away from the tearful, making everybody cry. We have other amazing things. We have a glow stick lap or a glow stick parade happening at 1 a.m., an obstacle course at 5 a.m. We've got Fit Body Boot Camp coming out, cardio drumming. There's just all kinds of things that we try to do throughout the night to keep people there and keep people awake and their spirits high.
so eat your Wheaties, stay
Eat
up
right.
all night.
Yeah. We're doing a decades kind of dance party. That's
Lots
in
of
the
things
works.
happening, so.
Oh,
And then on
fun.
Saturday,
Saturdays.
because the event is 24 hours, so we've been planning a lot for Saturday
Okay.
to get people to come back out. We have a huge raffle with some great items. We're going to be having our children's parade.
Yes,
we have
the children's
Santa
parade.
coming.
Yes.
Santa?
What else do we have going
First-
on?
Yeah, we were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about Santa.
Yes, he's gonna come out and he'll be a photo op or just talk to the kids or big kids.
Right.
We have a balloon artist, a local balloon artist
my
will be
gosh.
out and he will do balloon. All this stuff it's free to people. I mean, obviously we'll take donations or tips or whatever,
Okay.
but it's free to people. It's just to give people a reason to come back Saturday and to realize that we are not a sad event. We are celebrating.
Pro-life.
Absolutely.
Pro-life event for saving lives and honoring the lives that we've lost,
Exactly.
and understanding that you can beat cancer, and
Yes.
that
Yeah.
it's a wonderful, wonderful event. It's celebrating life, celebrating the life of lots of survivors, and sharing stories. And I think is it a great way for people to meet new people who are sharing similar stories as they are.
Absolutely.
I think this year may be the nicest one because we're going to be in Mona Shores in the cafeteria with round tables, so it'll be more of a social, and like you said, they can say, well, I've done this, and you say, have you done this? I didn't think about that. It's just an idea, a way for people can share their experiences and their ideas and their thoughts.
Connect with other survivors
Right,
that maybe
absolutely.
they've been recently
They
diagnosed
may
as
feel-
well, or
yeah, they may have felt isolated in the past.
It's a
and
very
this is
scary
way
thing.
It is very scary.
It's the scariest of things.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's wonderful, but it's celebrated in a really fun way.
It
It's
Yes.
celebrating life and honoring those who have lost their lives to this horrible, horrible disease that one day we can say is non-existent.
Yes.
Right? Hopefully
Yeah.
one day we put ACS out of business.
That's right.
the goal at the
That
end
is
of
the
day.
goal.
Yeah.
That is the absolute goal. So we were touching upon this. There's a lot of really fun things going on, and there's a lot of people listening right now going, how can I be involved? Can I just come out and maybe just bring my kids or bring my mom or my dad and just
Yes.
come just walk? And there's sign-up times and sign-up places and things of that nature, or they can go online, as you
Yep.
mentioned, they can go
Online,
online and do
absolutely.
this. A lot of people, like my mom and dad, they're like, I'm not going online. What does
Right.
that mean? So
You can come out day of and
Yeah.
register there and get signed up. Yep, you can just come on out. Don't worry if you.
It's open to the public, and we welcome everybody to come check it out and see what Relay is about, and have a great time.
what about the people who aren't able to attend? Maybe they've already got plans out of town. If there's a way that they want to support the event, and obviously just go online, the online address. So that's encouraged as well, because you don't have to be there to support this wonderful cause, and it's year long.
Yep, it's a year-round
Round the
program.
clock, So if anyone ever wants to support this wonderful cause and Relay for Life and all the people it touches, and I think we're all touched with cancer in one way, shape, or form. Please check out the information. Like I said, we'll have it posted below. We have phone numbers, we have the website address. And thank you so much again for taking the time out of your day. We just love this event. I know I'm going to be out there at Mona Shores High School, and they're wonderful. You said it's going to be in their cafeteria area as
The
well.
survivors
That's for
ceremony
the
will,
survivors.
yes.
Yep.
For the survivors, and also out on their track
Yes.
football
Out there.
area. So thank you again. So Casey Rose, Taylor Chrisman, and Jim Engels, thank you so much. On behalf of Relay for Life, we hope to see you out there again and again. Throw out the date and the time and all that stuff.
It is June 1st, 2 p.m. until June 2nd at 2 p.m.
Great.
Yes.
All right. We'll look forward to seeing everyone out there, and thanks to all of you for joining us
Thank you.
today.
Thank you, Britta.
Oh
Appreciate it.
gosh, we love this.
Excited to have you out at the event.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's going to be a great time. So thanks for everybody for joining us today on Positively Muskegon and Muskegon Channel. See you next time.